It is Father's Day.
Now we're live. Yeah, well, I mean,
family reunions and
it's a big weekend. I got some new shoes already.
New shoes?
Yeah, I got some new shoes.
What'd you get?
I got the yellow version. So, it's okay.
How many times did you sit back just relaxing? Understand movements coming in, yeah, we got the packs in. I don't really wanna see no more traffic. Last pack just came in, let's get it out quick. Wanna be okay, wanna be alright. Wanna see the world.
Can I tag you in it?
Oh no.
Hey,
we're live.
Hey.
All right, cut that off. So we're sharing it. If guys, you want to share a podcast, go ahead and share it now. That's what we're doing. Guys, we're here today with Northside Ploud, which has been on 3 times.
this will be my 3rd time.
And Mr. Bpace, Brandon Pace from Biloxi, Mississippi.
Dude, I've been having some fun.
That's
Yeah.
last
89, man.
We were supposed to go live at 2. We've been hanging out for a few hours.
Yeah, we're just getting to know each other, talking
Yeah.
about creating stuff and getting on this. I think we're getting a game plan together, right? Trying to take over. Just taking over.
But hey, man, I'll tell you what, there's nothing like hanging out with a bunch of like-minded people.
Dude, I agree. It's whenever you inspire others or create that, little sparkle in somebody and just kind of rolls with it, and then they add their touch of expertise on it, and then it gets to the bigger build.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it goes down, right?
Yeah.
He's still getting the share going.
Hey, that's okay. Take your time. Look, take time. We need to share it. Guys in here, like I said, if you need to, please share it.
Yeah.
It helps us grow.
Sorry, let me focus.
We're here with a couple Biloxi boys, right?
Yes, sir. Northside.
228.
Yeah.
Oh, so me and Jourdan are from
Latimer.
Jackson County. but,
Exit 50, bro. Okay, you know the Waffle House right there?
Not too far over.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been there forever.
No,
Your parents are
we're
still in the
both
same
Harrison
house.
County now. We're both in Harrison County.
Yes,
So Biloxi,
shout out to Gulfport. Shout out to Gulfport.
I live in Biloxi now.
Shout out Harrison County.
Yeah, it's a good place to be. It's a good place to be.
Yeah, I'll tell you this crazy thing is we're all still, they have that new saying now, the one coast.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah. My wife got a tag on her car. It says One Coast on it.
Yeah, the chamber does it. It's,
I like that. I like the idea of it.
It is a good idea. I mean, it just unifies. That's what I was telling you earlier. Like, we just try to unify and show everybody like how relatable we all really are, and be positive and try to inspire and create along the way.
It just takes a team,
dude.
So let's get how'd your career how'd your career take off? I mean, what'd you, the first thing you did to just
it made me feel like, damn, I got something powerful.
And the way, how were you?
When did things like really start shaking?
From my point of view, probably around when we turned like 18.
Yeah,
like
so-
right when high school is getting out, and So what I remember out of it, like deeply, was the big move to Atlanta. You remember that? Like it was a big move. You starting off, and everybody was like, his YouTube channel is like a documentary. If you go back and you watch everything, it's like you'll see the moves. But the big move was when he got his plugs in with what he had out in Atlanta, and he was moving out there. He was getting away from the coast and going crazy.
So you moved out there, 18?
Yeah, 18. I graduated. I went to AI for like 2 months.
And what is AI?
Art Institute of Atlanta.
That's dope.
And they literally would have me come speak to the class. Like I literally dropped out, and they had me come speak to the class like the same month I dropped out. Because I would leave class to go shoot videos, and they were like, "There's no point in even being here." And then my mom was like, "It's $2,000 a month." And I'm just like, shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Though. That's true. That's what I do with trade school. Trade school kind of is a thing. You learn a craft at a young age, and you kind of skip that. But you were already getting paid to do that stuff.
Yeah.
So when did you, I guess, catch the creative eye of I'm going to start creating videos?
Man, when I was 14, I was doing lip syncing videos for MySpace and shit. Wayne, we thought we was them, and we just thought we was so cool. Ed Hardy, skull belts and shit. And
skull belts.
Yeah,
my nigga, I'll never forget. It's an artist named B/B, bro. He gave me $100 for a music video. And I was like 15, 16. I was like, damn.
$100.
You feel me? Like,
$100 back then, bro.
You feel me?
Still is. No, but it goes a lot faster these days.
Oh, yeah.
But whenever that happened, I mean, you didn't automatically have access to like Premiere Pro and stuff like that. What were you using back then?
Bro,
Pinnacle.
Pinnacle. Bro just saved me, bro. Pinnacle is like, man, like, and it was so like it was bad. Dude. It was bad. Like had Windows. It would crash like every time.
It was one of those you would go to Office Depot and get the CD.
The box, like the big box.
Yeah. It was the coolest one they had, the most expensive one at the time or whatever. And it got the job done. You know what I mean? You did your work on it. But dude, when he upgraded, it was definitely a big.
Yeah.
So whenever you go to, your Facebook or your YouTube page and you see this, like he was saying, the documents of and the progression of where you started to where you're going and where you are now, I guess you see this guy popping up in there. So how big of an influence in your, I guess, career, how big of an influence have you been in his? Like,
man.
Well,
like,
Brandon,
really mutual, bro. Yeah. Like he keeps me creative, and then I keep him to thinking big and not getting caught in what you get caught up in.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So he was a big influence on what I did.
Because y'all collab. This is what I remember watching. All right, I met Preston, and I was like, all right, dude, we got to meet. We got to do something together. And then I started watching some of these videos, and it's him walking around the mall, like hollering at chicks whenever he's a kid. And I'm dying laughing. I'm sitting here watching these videos, and I'm like, this is gold, right? So yeah, what made you want to follow him around with a camera?
He be down, bro. Like, cause I just like filming. Back then I used to like filming just whatever.
Right.
I just like, let's go film, and then we'd go film. And then I knew specific scenarios. Like I set up each scenario, like, and he would do that shit. So he's like, look, he was like my personal fucking reality fucking actor.
Yeah, he would give me ideas, and I'd be like, and he would spit the ideas to other kids, and they'd all be like, I ain't doing that shit, and I just be like.
So that's like your first. That's your first stage at like creating and directing, I guess. And it started there, and that's pretty cool, man.
How many videos did you do before you even put them out on YouTube? I mean, you just made your own videos, or did you send them all out?
Just sent them all out.
No hold back. That's one thing Jordan's like with me, because I was telling you, like, I get hesitant, and he's like, no, dude, just send it. Just send it, full send.
Yeah.
Well, I like taking it and we create it and send it, and we're gonna look back. No matter how shitty the video is, how great the video is, we're still gonna critique it.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just send it out and just sit there and critique it, and you'll see me the next video, and then it's just like our podcast. You're gonna watch it continue to grow.
Exactly.
I'd rather have something.
Exactly.
I need to you're reviewing all our stuff.
Yeah.
Feedback's great.
And the more you get into it, the more critical you get on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you almost box yourself out a little bit.
Gosh.
So let's talk about snacks on snacks.
Snacks on snacks.
So what is your inspiration here? Because we kind of Ploud done told us a little bit about it. We're gonna hear from you, man.
Man, basically, bro, we're naturally funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, at least back then, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like whatever. But it was kind of like on some, like, we was like having ideas of doing parodies. And then, like, when that song came on, did I go to Atlanta first, or which one came first? Meeting Future or the actual parody?
You met Future here on the coast. He came to BJ's. Yeah. So you met Future here, you did all that, and then he started becoming, that was like his first like mainstream song or whatever. Yeah. So you were like, you wanted us to do parodies already. Like I remember the first one you wanted me to do was like Lil Wayne and Eminem's song or whatever, but then we never did that.
Exactly.
And then that came out and you're like, let's do a parody. I had never done rap music. Right. I wasn't like doing. I didn't even really like rap music at the time. Like he was the reason that like he got me into it. And then that night when we did the parody, we got in the studio, and I remember I wrote my little verse or whatever, and then we did it. But it was just the inspiration was just to make a viral video or just make something to put on the internet. You
content,
know what I mean? Yeah,
very creative,
content,
very creative.
Yeah.
Content.
Hey,
snacks.
So we got let's get through some of our some of your fans. You got Mark, shout out Pace, shout out to Ploud, shout out Pop One Podcast.
Yeah, Pop One Podcast. You guys can check it out.
Shout out Fat Cat. Let's go, baby.
Sarah, was it
St. Biloxi? Yeah, it's a mixture. I like that, Sarah.
Good call. I was never a big fan of that that term.
I've never heard it before.
That came around like I guess in my generation, like
Okay.
back when kids were like partying and stuff.
Okay.
But it is what it is. It's done growing on me, and I'm
One
all
coast.
about
Let's
the
just stick with one coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got Brennan. What up, players? What up, Brennan?
What it do, gang?
And we got Marcus. Shout out to us again. Hey, thank you, Marcus. Melissa Crosby.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Hey,
Love
Mom.
you
Shout out,
too.
Mom.
Hey, we
Oh,
love you too.
Alex White. Go Pace.
Mom.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean we got some fans
Yeah,
here.
let's see.
Shout out to these people.
Yeah.
We love them.
Snacks on Snacks is the
Oh,
one
my
that started it all.
Let's
Yes,
go.
sir.
McKinney.
Yeah, now we're here. We're doing it.
And then we got who's this?
Accident.
Who's this other
Everything's
one?
on accident. This is the crazy part.
Dude, it all finds you, man. This world, that all happens for a reason.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. He's just always had that vision that I've really looked up to. You know what I mean? Like I always call him, and I always say, "Remember the vision." That's
Well, it's
the
like
one
accountability buddy hosts a lot, dude. Me and Jordan bounce off each other, and he's
Yeah.
strong at things that I'm not, and I'm strong at things he's not. And we
This
just
is the
kinda,
longest dude
Yeah,
I've ever
makes
kept in
sense.
contact with. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk on a daily basis just to figure out what we're doing each day. You know what I mean? I'll call him, be like, "Hey, what you want today? What you doing
you
today?"
gotta have people like that in your life, though.
Exactly,
Oh, yeah,
because
man.
if you don't, dude, you need to go ahead and
Him.
find somebody that has the same mindset as you, bro. Because you'll excel in life way faster. You know what I mean? You can have your wife.
This
you
is
can have your
100%
mom,
true.
You can have your wife. You can have
This
your
is deep.
mom. You can have your family, like telling you, "Oh, you're doing good. Keep it up."
Yeah,
You're
but you
doing
need somebody to
good."
keep it real
You
with
know
you,
what I mean?
100.
Like,
sounded just like your mom.
Yeah, this kid right here will be like, "That's some shit, dude. Don't drop that. That's ass, dude." Like, you know what I mean? Like, and he'll tell me straight up, and then I won't sit there and be like, "Ah, he's just a fucking hater." No,
Yeah.
I'll sit there and be like,
Respect him.
"Okay, I see it through his vision. I'm
Real
understanding
talk.
his vision, and he
Real
takes
talk.
me to the end."
So how many? I mean, that's how most things get done. Like we were talking, it's collabing. Like it's putting multiple minds and wrapping around it and looking at it from several different viewpoints.
That's our
And then you step back and you see the final product. What are your favorite collabs that you've done?
favorite collabs, man. I'm gonna be honest. You want to say music or videos or whatever?
All together. I mean, you get
Got a name drop. Favorite collab ever is Chris Brown. They literally called me. I was in Atlanta. I just moved back, and they was in California, and they was like, "Bro, we got to shoot this video." So they couldn't afford. They couldn't get the big guys because they're so busy.
yeah.
Literally the day before, they're like, "Basically, come to LA." I'm like, "Yeah, for what?" And they sent me the song, and that shit said Chris Brown, Times Out Queez, and I was like, "Shit, nigga, what we doing?" You know what I'm saying? And they sent me the song. I got another director of mine to do the treatment, like, and that's another thing. Like, I don't even do a lot of my I hire people to do stuff for me, so if, I'm able to
Use your mind elsewhere.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we went out there the next day, man, and it was a good vibe. We was in Beverly Hills or something, and then we just shot the video, and we was at Chris Brown house. He actually invited us over the next day, played us his whole album, and like showed me his favorite anime, and I was a little twisted, so I don't remember what he said. You feel me? But it
Shout
was
out
just
Chris
like,
if you're watching. Come reach back out,
you
man.
feel me? Like, it was just crazy. But other than that, though, bro, any collab I do with Preston, like, that's my brother. You feel me? Like when we went to Tokyo,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's
Dude,
why I was-
so that video was hot. Like, that's one of the coolest videos I've ever seen. Like,
Was that the Trap God? Or
Yeah, Trap Spot, dude.
Trap
Yeah.
Spot. Yep.
So the story on that, we spoke about it a little bit last time, but me and Brandon, we worked a whole year on that song. It was a long song. There's 5 different versions of that song out, that I have. But the final cut, we went to Atlanta, we recorded it, and we were both just like, so him, he's like, what are we gonna do about the visual? You know what I mean? What's up with the visual? And me, bullshitting or whatever. I was like, let's go to Tokyo, let's go to Japan or something, And he was like, I'm going out there in about 2 weeks or whatever to go meet up with our boy Zen out there and do some stuff out there. And I was like, are you serious? Like, are you really going out there? Do I need to go ahead and buy a ticket right now? Because I will. And he said, yeah. He got his ticket. I bought my ticket. And I said,
that's so dope.
we're going to Tokyo
out to
just
Gordon.
to shoot a video.
Yeah.
Like, if that's not living your dream already, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And
screw the
how
money.
long were y'all there for?
We were there for 5 days. He was there for like 2 weeks.
Man, I was literally about to move out there, bro.
Dude,
How
he
fun
pissed
was
me
it?
off, dude.
Bruh. Like, I haven't been the same since. Like,
How was the food?
It was
I
the
mean, that's
best-
what I want to know. The noodles. How are the noodles?
It was the best Japanese food we ever had.
they forced me to learn how to use chopsticks.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a good
I
thing,
was
though.
like trying to like.
That's where you're like, I'm from Mississippi.
You feel me? But I was like, bro, yeah, I got forks. You know what I'm saying?
No. They didn't even speak English. I remember the first time I went out of country and they didn't speak English. I'm like, oh god, it's real. I didn't even think about it.
We were surprised on how many of them did speak English. They were like, they were understanding us. We weren't understanding them. You know what I mean? There was a few times we had to pull the Google Translator out, you know, and like, so he ordered shrimp at a restaurant one time, and they brought him a plate of like 1,000 shrimp like this big,
but
like it was like little
not
bugs
cooked or anything. It looked like I had a plate of bugs.
Yeah, dude. And he was like, I can't do it. And the guy's like,
they were mad though that I sent it back.
Yeah,
they don't like returning.
Those were a fine delicacy to them.
Yeah, probably. But dude, I wouldn't have ate that shit. Like,
put it in the microwave.
So here's the thing. I was telling Preston earlier. I got to get my words in. Preston earlier. That like my big thing was like initial D. Like so. When I was like probably 13 or 14, I got an initial D as like the first anime I got a part of. So I've always fascinated with that kind of culture, the way they dress. Like you get kind of in that anime rabbit hole, the cars to that nightlife. Like they'll take like Lamborghinis and make them all neon, and they'll bedazzle a Lamborghini. There's a different level of like culture. Like they love our culture, their fashion, their clothes, their streetwear, like
the music.
They run around the city in full like cosplay. Like they'll go cosplay on everybody. They don't it's a lifestyle. Like
I want to go cosplay on everybody.
Well, there's so many people out there that it's hard to stand out. And your family out there, and anybody Japanese, you know, watching this or anything like that, I don't want to speak on your culture or anything. I don't want to go too deep into it, but your family is built on your name and what they do. You know what I mean? And your whole life is based on the honor of your family. Like, because if you go do something risque or you know too much, dude, your whole family will banish you.
You're shamed.
So say your dad's been, you know, working on shoes this whole life. That's pretty much your calling. That's what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? To go out and do like what you can do here, like just be yourself and be your own person and be creative, is not really a big thing out there. You know what I mean? Unless your family's pretty much.
We'd probably fit in great. We'd fit in perfect.
I mean, how receptive to you guys were they out there? Like pretty.
We got stared at a lot. We were very.
What are they doing with this camera out here?
Yeah. Well, we were vlogging the whole thing. He's actually got a docu coming out soon
about to drop the Japan before Corona.
Wait, let's talk this. Let's talk about this. I want to hear about it.
So, Ploud actually inspired me to start vlogging again.
I love it.
I'm honestly supposed to be vlogging this, but I figured since you already got, you guys,
we're gonna give it to you.
You can have it.
Boom. There we go. That's a whole vlog.
Yeah. Share. We share around here.
When we shot it though, it was like natural. Everything was natural. Like
it felt good.
Gordon, like you
Shout
know,
out Gordon.
Yeah, that's my brother. Like I met Gordon at AI. That's probably the best thing that happened to me for going to school for those 2 months.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah,
and it goes paying off,
bro. And now he's like, bro, he works for Cole Bennett. He's on a movie right now. Like,
I saw that.
He's like one person from the school that I know that's like elevated. Like he's got
to that point. Yeah, so they're bringing him back to speak too.
Exactly. You feel me?
But the
vlog.
Life before Corona or Japan before Corona. That's what he's gonna call it.
And when is this gonna drop? Any certain date? Or
I was thinking about making it like the 3rd episode, because like I got my first episode. I'm just like reintroducing everything, like all the old vlogs, but then showing up, giving people like what's been happening over the past 5 years that I haven't put on YouTube. And then the Japan joint, I feel like that's like a peak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drop an episode in between that and the first one, and then when I drop that one, the one after that has to be like, it has to keep.
Well, you have footage of London too, when you went out to London and did that too, and then you've done some.
I'm pretty sure you got some footage you could throw in there.
And Matt was right. You know, Matt. People want to watch that.
Yeah,
like Matt straight up, like people want to watch the behind the scenes of
how it's made and like what you put into it, because you respect passion. You see somebody else, you said you hire people. The reason that you hire people is because they're good at what they do, and you see the passion and the efforts that they put into it, and you do the same, you know, and that only makes you better and your product better. And and we've seen some of your product, dude. This stuff's fire.
I appreciate it.
You know?
Well, I went down the rabbit hole. That's been
hours.
It's hours and hours of videos. I'm telling you. It's something you want to like from a lot of his music. Like I said, like it's hitting hard right now. His Heart Failure is one of his singles. It's just
I got a black heart.
Incredible from the music to the production to the way everything was filmed. I mean, there's so much that goes behind, you know, you're talking about, okay, like rappers and musicians show up and they film and they go. Bpace is rapping, producing, directing.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's like there's a lot. You take pride in like all the transition cuts to it's definitely your heart in them videos
For sure, bro.
And that's what we're about, is highlighting that stuff, dude.
Yeah.
So keep it coming.
And look, I appreciate y'all having me on here. Just know I feel like, Kanye was a producer before he was this Kanye West person who
Right.
over Yeezy, and
What gives you clout?
you feel me?
Yeah.
Nobody knew Kanye was like nobody. Name a freaking Kanye beat before he got on.
Right.
You're not gonna be able to name a Bpace video before I got on unless you know me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when this,
Yeah.
It's on its way. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what is the next project you got going on?
Next project.
Yeah, can you talk about it? We like to break new ground around here.
Well, you just dropped the recent one.
Yeah, I just dropped
What's it called, bro?
Beneath the Surface.
Beneath the Surface. Yeah.
Beneath the Surface. And I literally just dropped that to bring my discography back up because I haven't dropped in 2 years. So that was like a build up for what I'm about to drop now. I'm about to drop a single with this guy named Yellow Bucks. He's from Japan.
Yeah.
And he's like on GQ. He's got millions of views. So he's like looked at as like one of the top 5 rappers out there. And he's gonna come on there straight Japanese. Like in a way, the way Japan works with music, like I had to send him the verse and they have to like plan to record it. They have to plan. I had to send him a treatment before he got on the song. Like everything they're like very structured out there when it comes to music. So it's like he's getting on there in the beginning of July, and he's gonna shoot the video in Japan. I'm gonna shoot my part out here. I'm gonna be driving in a Tesla with the little
Doors up.
doors.
Or Tesla X or
That'd be a cool shot.
Yeah, but the thing is with this one though, I'm gonna put a storyline in it. You know what I'm saying? And I've one thing my manager's been telling me, shout out to KJ Zen, you know what I'm saying, it's my boy.
Yeah.
He's been getting me back into storytelling with my videos and with my music. So anything that I put out is kind of like I just been putting it out just to drop content. But now from like after this single I'm going back to like getting creative, like really creative, and like even the songs is like coming with substance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got something in behind it.
I think you should definitely add, but that the Tesla X, they have this USB where you can put in chip of the music. We can play the horn. So clip it and do that video of like, so people have been going around adding songs to their horn on their car. Like,
really?
So Tesla's a program.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah. So the Tesla's like, there's a USB, they have it and they program, like you can take the horn and you can put your song on it. And they hit the horn at the gas station, it plays it.
What?
So you should kind of incorporate that in your music video. I think that'd be sick. You know what I mean? Like the gas station, like hit the horn and it just, I don't know. That's just different level.
I didn't even know that. That's fine.
That's just like, I'm just giving you like, use that as like, hey, might throw that in your video if you got an X.
My goal is to get attention from Elon Musk.
That's going to work if you do the horn thing.
Yeah. And then guess what? My friend found they did that underground tunnel commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to shoot there.
No.
Oh, you found the location?
Oh, it's in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they got it's a what 1 mile?
Like and I know I'm just talking about it, but now that it's out there in the universe, it has to happen. Or somebody else is gonna
somebody else is gonna do it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't talk about it, somebody else is gonna do it. That's how many
do it
out there.
It's okay. So let's go through some man, this is like I love interacting with some comments here.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go start with
the one that's on the screen. All right, these guys come from where we come from.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Real talk.
And then we got Christopher says yo. Mark says yo. I just read them out. Ray throwback. Okay,
yes, sir. Let's get
Ray throwback party tonight at the Biloxi. That's at New Lounge, huh?
Biloxi. Yeah, shout out Rashawn.
Just give a shout out to people right now.
Boy. Yeah, we will plug you. That's one of our mottos.
I just did an interview last night with Mark Simmons. He's got a little podcast, the WTF or something like that podcast, and we went on there, and it was pretty cool.
So at Furby, shout out to the Mermaid Bar.
Yeah, shout out Mermaid.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're in here. There's some Biloxi people in here.
Yeah. And that's what we've always been about is like Biloxi swag, I guess. You know what I mean? It's no swag, you know what I'm saying? But Biloxi has been.
So do people in LA know about Biloxi? Probably not.
That's the mission.
Yeah.
So who's true exclusive win?
Truth.
He's up next. He has a song with Young Blue. He's from Biloxi.
Oh, word?
He's in here right now.
That's my dog.
Yeah,
Watch it.
see?
Shout out, bro. Shout out.
Please get him on the podcast because that's a whole different.
All right, yeah, you got an
he's
invite.
local,
You got
he's
open
local,
seat.
right?
There we go.
See,
Open seat, making it
that's
happen.
that Twitch thing in me where I'm like, hey, let's read the comments out. Let's get it because there's people in here that are like really
Shout out my
fans of
sister
y'all.
Keeper.
I mean, it's we got this little wall here, but
Boom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mark
just
with
dropped
the-
the gym.
yeah.
She said Pace edited one of my videos for soccer for college.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's throwback.
do you know how many videos you have?
Yeah, if you had to guess.
Marcus, the WFU podcast, not WTF.
To be realistic, think about it. If you count from 1
Yeah.
to 1,500, 1, 2, 3, and these are all videos. So it's only I could say I've got 1,500 videos. Not a big number, but if you
Dude,
think
probably
about
more
it,
than
No,
that, dude.
that is a huge number.
How many?
at least 1,500.
That's a lot.
Think so?
Yeah, for
Dude,
sure. I think we're a couple
15
hundred. We're probably a
years
couple
of
hundred.
videos, 15 years of videos, 100 a year. Yeah, probably, dude. You drop a lot. Maybe 20 years, close to. So the MySpace,
Yeah. Oh, MySpace.
Are we talking like Hollywood Undead MySpace days?
dude. So MySpace was like his first, like, people were starting to really watch what you were doing in MySpace. And dude, you actually like quality, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, there's
It's come
difference.
up
And there is
different ways.
difference.
But you did that was fire, bro.
Yeah.
That was like fire what you
Heck
did
yeah.
whenever you were doing it. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
you started doing music videos, and then
Right.
people really the support that this dude had back when we were in high school. Like, put it this way, he was the only kid allowed to sell shirts at school. Like, he was allowed to sell them.
You had the market.
They
You had the market
Sold
before the
up,
market.
sold up.
There was a strictly no sell anything,
dude.
no
I was
sell
getting, bro, I
anything.
was getting a check. Like, I
That's what happened to the prom king, right? That's the story you told us earlier.
Shout out to the prom queens. I think it was some
Prom queens. It was two.
Yeah,
You had two prom queens.
yeah, 2 prom.
I think the only in Biloxi.
I literally showed up just to show my face, and then it was like, the winner is. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Prom king, like it's whatever. But you know, none of that stuff really matters.
No, I mean it's a precursor. It's a precursor. You know, everything does happen for a reason.
Yeah.
And then,
Think about Ploud though. Think about bringing you connecting with Ploud, us connecting with Ploud, and then connecting. We connected with Ploud. It was like a thing, and then Ploud connected to you.
Oh,
yeah,
And it just
whenever I
like-
found out
we're-
this was
we're all
eating
linking,
dinner,
yeah.
this was like
Yeah.
oh boy, and I was
It's
like,
a
wait, that's him.
domino effect.
Like that's him. I was just looking at his stuff.
honestly, I seen y'all stuff, and I was like, bro, that looks like some real shit. Like, you know, I'm from Biloxi, but like when me living in LA has like trained my mind to think like an LA person.
Yeah.
So when I seen that shit, I'm like, dude, this looks better than Adam 22. You feel me? Like, I'm automatically comparing y'all to what I see.
Facts.
Well, we appreciate that.
That means a lot.
Bruh.
That's a huge
Y'all
compliment.
y'all definitely like, I'm definitely whatever I can do, and I know y'all are already on the cusp of.
I mean, we're trying to get out of. I mean, we love our fan base and always will, you know. But it's all about growing it and
Man.
getting outside of the bubble of Biloxi is something that we're achieving. I mean, slowly yet surely. So,
But I
just
definitely
the
want to take.
idea
I want to take
before I can
the hometown on the rise with us, and that's something
Oh,
that you're
yeah.
proud of too. Like if you look at some of his his interviews, it's hey, I'm from Mississippi. Like
Yeah,
he's
straight
like the first thing he says, like I'm from Biloxi, and then talk to me.
proud.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I think Matt's right though. Is like us getting out there, and the fact that we're getting this people like you that are
Real talk.
interested through the love that we showed to your brother,
Real talk.
and then I get hooked on your music, and I'm like, this is my playlist now.
Yeah.
So I go from Ploud to Bpace, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's love.
there's so much music y'all have done. Is it Sorry, the Ploud Sorry you just did? Like,
Yeah.
that's one of my favorites too. Like I'm
Yeah.
like stuck on Sorry,
Underrated.
Nice, man.
but I mean, I get into it, and you're like, if you're gonna listen to music, you listen to local boys,
Yeah.
but they're on a different level.
Melissa Crosby says Burberry is her fave.
Burberry is
Hey.
hard.
Hey.
Robert
love you.
Valenta
Melissa.
says Bpace is my hero.
Hey, so Robert Valentina, that's my producer. So like,
Shout out, Rob.
shout out to Rob. Somehow if I can get him down here, y'all should do him, interview him too, because he works for like Playboy. He
Okay,
does-
Yeah, come on, look.
Say less.
These kids, we need you,
Don't
bro.
say anything else.
Yeah, let's get him down in here to Biloxi.
Yeah,
That resume got hit hard.
yeah. But I had an idea. I don't know. We got into another. Yeah, we're going. No, just playing. But no, we
Okay, got me a couple beers over here. Bring a couple.
I had an idea though. You know, if y'all ever come to LA, like if we set it up, like I could have y'all on set and doing like a podcast on set.
That'd be
and
dope.
Then, like have the artists stream. Like it's certain artists that I know will do it. Like literally, like post it from all their pages and stuff, and then you know what I'm saying? Like
maybe we should do a Jourdan and Matthew venture to California.
I know.
Road trip.
Hey, look, I'll tell you right now. We've been we did the Coliseum, and they're doing they're gonna have the summer bash, the Black Summer Bash. They're having down here on the coast.
Yeah,
we're about to jump in that. There's like a lot of artists rapping
us in everything.
Yeah, we're gonna go interview people. We're gonna run around and just get in it. Like
I was telling you earlier, you're already in.
You can come with us. Like we're gonna go and just like. Man, we're gonna have a blast. We're gonna meet so many
for those
people.
of y'all watching, thank y'all for being so hospitable with us. I was telling Brandon earlier, before we started, I was like, dude, we have these ideas, and people like y'all are like, well, let us help you, and then it comes to fruition, and it's a really beautiful thing. Like,
I mean, who says we can't go down there and just do our own rap video?
You feel me?
Yeah. I mean,
Crazy thing is, bro, y'all two could do a song right now. Go platinum.
We've got a bunch of songs. They're not a bunch, but we just mess around sometimes.
Do it, bro.
I feel like, and I also have the idea too of Bpace and Ploud, or Bpace on the Ruckus. I have a Japanese like the Ruckus stretched out like bike. Yeah. It's down there in California. The Ruckus scooters.
Okay.
I have a Ruckus scooter. It's like built in California.
That's
like that would be a dope video. Just cruising on a stretched out scooter and you've never seen before.
I gotta come to Cali, bro.
I think we should make a visit. I like. Here's one thing I always wanted to do, like in videos and especially with rap. I wanted to be like the guy that made just a noise in the background, like a
like the ad-lib.
Yeah, just something like.
Are you want to
see that guy?
Okay, is that what
if we can make that happen, that's a dream of mine. I've always had since I was a child, actually. But no, the older I get and more creative I get, I have to whatever down and just for fun.
Yeah.
I mean, we did figuring out was our first theme song that he created.
Yeah.
And I just took his creation on a guitar. We just recorded it one night. Yeah. And all of a sudden I took it and I put it in the walkie-talkie mode and I was like affecting it. And I was like, this is it. He goes, this is our theme song. And then when Ploud came on, we're like,
I was like, I'm tired of listening to my shit.
So we seen Ploud. I was like, I want to use Can't Hurt as like our intro. So if people do watch our show, at least they can go and say, who's this artist?
Could we get a song drop real quick? Could we play it real quick? Just like the intro.
Yeah. Which one? Which one?
Which one?
Let's see. Where's it at? Gary, you got that? Gary, you got that?
Yeah.
I got the yellow version. So, it's okay.
How many times did
Wait,
you
you
sit
can
back
hear
just
it. It's muted. It's unmuted now.
Understand movements coming in, yeah, we got the packs in.
Oh, yeah. We can't hear it?
I don't really
No, we can't hear it. They can hear it.
Traffic. Last pack just came in, let's
You know what it sounds like.
Wanna be okay, wanna be alright.
Plow. Welcome back. And we're here. So
this is awesome.
The talent that your boys got. You're bragging on him.
And I want to just tell everybody before I praise somebody pissed me off. I gave him my opportunity. I was like, bro, come to LA, bro. We're gonna shoot 3 videos.
I'm still doing that.
Yeah, but
is this a call out right now?
We're hijacking one of them.
Is this a call out right now?
No,
this is a call out.
This is a call out.
Cause I'll be on his ass, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'll be on his ass.
Well, they're asking me, they're like, when's the next video? I'm just like,
they're like the other,
you feel me? What
Jourdan and Matthew part 2. I mean, there's
like
they're saying
what video is coming out from Ploud next? Crickets.
My stream at
Bullshit.
Pop One Podcast.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Ploud found his swag with that shit. Like that's his shit. But I'm trying to come in for what I know that I can help out with. He's not letting me help.
I feel that, dude.
I feel that,
dude. I'm just a young man from Mississippi.
Whenever I first met Preston, that was one thing that he was just like, man, you guys have inspired me to want to create more.
You woke me up at the beginning of the year, the first podcast, and I called you right after.
Man,
I said, look, dude, I met these 2 dudes tonight. They brought me on their podcast. It's going live tomorrow. Watch it, dude. Trust me, dude. They opened me up, dude. Like it started my year off. Because I had a shitty year last year. At the end of the year, I had a really shitty year. Some shit happened in my family. And I just had like a really shitty year to where I wanted to give up on everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? You too woke me up on that, and
That
Mark
means
as
a lot.
well.
That's
Mark
deep.
was one of the
That's
main
deep.
reasons that
That's
woke me
sick.
up. And he woke me up on the, hey, dude, let's get this collectible because we've been talking about it for a long time. Let's get this going. Let's
So me and Jordan talked about podcasts for a long time before we did it.
Well, you guys
Didn't take
brought
you
me on the
losing your job.
podcast. You brought more light to my music. You
Yeah.
brought more light to me as a creator. You brought more light to everything that I wanted to do.
This
in
is
life.
amazing.
And then I look at me now.
Thank you, man.
Look at me now. 6 months later. You know what I'm saying? And
Look,
this
I
is
mean,
all the
Pop
Yeah,
one, and you're
of
it's all
slinging
about
the trades
inspiring
cards.
people.
You're doing.
Real talk.
But I am
Yeah.
with him on this is to get you out of the excuse for the music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
can we
go,
wake you
dude.
up again?
Well,
and
I
tell you
told
it's
you,
time
I
to go to
got
LA?
in the
to us back to the
studio. I got in
conversation.
the studio 2 days ago. I recorded 2 songs. You got to come over tonight.
No, Ploud,
If
you're
you want
very
to.
talented, and I think you're sleeping on yourself.
I am a little bit, but we're back at it. We're going crazy, and we're good.
And
Always be
and we're here for the support too, because I mean,
Yeah.
did
Well, I
y'all
love
see
you
the
guys,
little
man.
snazzy little clip that I
hold
made?
them accountable.
Everybody
What
message
clip?
Ploud and tell him to shoot 3 videos in Los Angeles.
So did you see a little?
the
That could be like that could be like a little lyrical thing with y'all in the road. Just with y'all standing there, that little thumbnail we made, the video. I made that. I was like, I gotta make this kind of like creepy, like futuristic style. Like they gotta stand there, and it's gotta be them two. And because I mean, I don't know. I feel like Northside Ploud and Bpace are a force to reckon with in the music game.
Bro, like on some real shit, I posted a snap of Ploud last night. I haven't had this many replies from Snap in a minute. It's like every time I see you guys get, I'm like, bro, we just need a fucking TV show at this point. Like,
That's
you
what
feel me?
that's-
Like,
Dude, we belong together, in a friendship type of way.
And that's what me and Jordan, we
Nobody
want a
was
big
thinking
facility.
that shit.
We want to get like a Rob Dyrdek fantasy factory so we can come record that shit all the time and just have fun.
Dude, imagine
Feel
how
like I'm
dope
creating
that'd
you
be.
guys.
Yeah.
That
You guys
Rob
coming to
Dyrdek
Tokyo with
Fantasy
us, huh?
Factory type shit.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys got to come to Tokyo with us, though. 2022. We'll do a whole super mega explosion. Bpace, Ploud, Jourdan and Matthew, going crazy. We'll shoot videos out there, and we'll do a podcast, and we'll rent a little studio and do a podcast. And
I'm game for that
Yeah,
one.
I'm down.
But how about this too? We also got the green screen. We can start making music videos right now. Right, like we can step off
we'll
this
put
podcast
Tokyo in the
and
background.
we can produce something right now that sends it out in the world.
You guys want to do a music video for me?
Because
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Sure.
All right.
So if you look at it though, and you look at like the hard work, I mean, Bpace for sure. You're in this game. There's some videos that will like you can plan for months and months and months, and then somebody could take their phone and make a video right now because they feel it,
Bro.
and it's way bigger hit than the fully production
It's
shoots.
all about the feeling, bro. Honestly, fuck that full production shit. I can say that because I've seen the ins and outs of that shit, and it's like, bro, it's nothing better than what you guys are doing right here.
Yeah.
It's nothing better than coming on this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, literally, like I told you earlier, like, bro, I wish I fucking lived there. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, it's like you trade certain things. It's kind of like you sacrifice certain things to get certain shit, and then like, I don't know, it's like,
But I'd say it happens for a reason, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you're just building your rapport, you're building your team, you're building your network, and you're setting yourself
Yeah.
up for what's coming next.
and guys, you know, you're gonna be like they are gonna freestyle a little later.
Yeah. So
No,
hang
it's-
tight.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
this is,
you guys
we got-
are too,
we got
right?
some
I'm gonna
beats.
try.
Yeah, we're gonna have Jourdan and Matthew freestyle with us.
I don't know how to freestyle. I really have never done this. I've
Dude,
never even.
I want you guys to. That's why I try to tell everybody, like, everybody can make music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in this day and age, of course you can. Everybody can make music.
Yeah, it's a Wolf of Wall Street, and he's just beating up beat your drum.
Exactly,
You know? Like,
dude. Take a look. You know.
What if you become this next like
Yeah,
T-Pain?
M. Brooks.
Like Brooks, like what if it happens?
I mean, it could. It
Never
very
know.
easily could. You never know.
I mean, what if
Catch
like,
me outside. How about
so
that?
we're already once we start this rap thing, we're gonna hit record and we're gonna cut the audio up because it does go in separate tracks.
Oh,
so once
right.
we do run, completely different than the live stream. So like it will
Right.
save and we separate from the music and everything, so you can have the actual. If you
Oh,
do freestyle, you'll have it.
Just in
So
case
what
something
me and
happens.
Brandon do when he comes in town, we get in the studio every time he comes down, and we record damn near a whole mixtape whenever he's here. But
Right.
before we record, we do this all the time. We'll play beats for like literally 3 hours and just sit there and look each other in the eyes and freestyle and stuff.
What if Jourdan and Matthew capture that next? I mean, Billboard's top.
We've
I
been
wouldn't
doing
want
this for what, 12 years now?
I
Like,
wouldn't
we've
put
been
it
going
past us.
crazy.
yeah.
But I mean, from both y'all's music. I mean, it's catchy, it's good, it's different.
Right.
It's that music you want to play, you get pumped about. And I think that's something that the energy for me. I tell you right now, like, I mean, I listen to a lot of different music from EDM to just chill, country. I'm even in that, but like I will feel to the point where it's that lo-fi, like what is that? How you say it?
The lo-fi, like
so y'all got this like rap game mixed with that. Y'all have this very, you said Japan is an inspiration for y'all, and that's different for me too.
Japan's an inspiration of my life, dude. Like I'm telling you right now, like it's the best place in the world. Dude. I'm letting you know, besides America, but it's the best place in the world.
When I talk to people about dude from Japan getting on my shit, they're like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, I'm like, y'all gonna be looking crazy when I'm setting up a freaking tour flyer with like 8 cities.
Exactly. Tokyo, Osaka, Shibuya. You know, you're going crazy. Well, we went out there and we realized we're like, dude, we could become famous out here, dude. Like,
easy.
Like first dude that came up to us, it was like, cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Asking for a cigarette, and he was like, "Where are y'all from?" Like, in his, stuttering it or whatever. But he was like, "Where are y'all from?" We're like, Atlanta. He's like, "Oh, Migos, Gucci Man." You know what I'm saying? We're like, "Yeah."
They do.
And I'm like, dude, so if they're looking and they're paying attention, how many Japanese artists do you guys know?
No, none.
So they're paying attention to us. We're not paying attention to their music. We're paying attention to their entertainment, their cartoons and their movies and stuff like that. But as far as their music, we don't know anything. I do personally, but the average consumer doesn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Wide open market.
Because it's here.
That's what that new Little Dicky season 2, they kind of go into that a little bit. Like he goes, and I think it was K-pop, and he was trying to make a K-pop song, and it was just to pick up on their following and grow. And I was just like, oh, it's actually not a bad idea, because they said that's something that's caught here recently. So
our boy Zen went out. He moved straight from Hawaii and went straight to Japan. And he's been there ever since the day that we went out there. He went out there the same day, pretty much,
and never left.
Never left. He's still there.
Never left, bro. He's still
that's
out
deep.
there.
Still out there.
Life.
His first day getting there, he talked to a guy.
Wow.
Yeah, this first day out there, he talked to a guy at a local bar or whatever. He said, "I'm trying to find a DJ guy." He said, "Okay, come set up tonight, and you're going to start tonight. We'll pay you this amount, blah, 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 or whatever." And he's been a crazy DJ out there since the day we all went out there back in 2018. He's been going crazy.
And now whenever you go out there, they're going to roll out the record.
Oh, yeah.
And is that the guy that did the editing for the that video with Sky?
No. That Brandon edited the video. Yeah. Gordon went out there and recorded the video. Yeah. And so basically, and Gordon does a lot of work with Brandon. He's a very talented dude.
Off nights too.
Yeah, off nights. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Off Nights that he shot in Japan. Yeah. That video is harder than my video.
I know that is a good one.
He went. I remember we were going out scoping like scenes and stuff to go shoot, and I was pissed off. I was like, "Man, what? Like, I want this." He found like an ancient Japanese like shrine, like burial. Like it was crazy. Yeah. Oh, I know, dude. You're sick, dude.
So tell us about like what do you see whenever somebody comes in and like, this is what I want to do. Help me create it. Like what do you
video?
Yeah, for video. How do you walk through that and see like
at this point in my life I see a check.
Yeah, no doubt. Always, for sure. Always about your money.
But now it's like shit, bro. Like honestly, so like if it's a new artist and they're like signed to like a label and shit, I look at it as like, okay, it's a new artist. I have an opportunity to be the first person to like break them with my video, and then whatever. Honestly, they leave it up to me to get creative because
that's what they're paying you for.
Yeah, that's what they're paying me for, and then what usually happens though, after they get my video, this is the catch. They're gone.
Yeah, they're done.
I have a reputation of blowing people up for me shooting their first video.
Countless times, dude.
Like I can 20 months.
Let's hear them. No, I mean,
it gets a little personal, but me personally, as a consumer watching from the outside, the amount of people that he shot videos for that have gone to the next level is dramatic, dude. It's a big deal.
But that says a lot about your vision,
and they'll never forget that too. Though, like the fact that I've kind of went down that when I went the rabbit hole of the way the people you've worked with, collab with, is insane. Bro. It's a different level of
you still have ties with a lot of those people, but at the end of the day, it's just like you got that touch.
Let me tell a story, bro. I got it.
All right, let's hear it.
Devin Booker, y'all know Devin Booker?
Yeah,
in Moss Point. Yeah.
I had to rethink my whole existence when this shit happened. All right, so I invited him out to me and Jacquees' show. He came out. You feel me? I think it was like a rookie at the time. And it was love. I was like, shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I felt it was love. And I had shot him out like a Drake remix and shit. And he came to the show, it was straight love. He stayed the whole time and shit, kicking shit. Invited me over to his condo after. And I think LeBron James, I don't know if he was on the Heat or whatever, but I had LeBron James and he played me with himself. This when the Suns were trash. And he skunked me in the first quarter. Like, it was like 40-20. You feel me? And I had to rethink. Bro, I quit. Okay, so you invited me to your little condo. You just got paid millions of bucks. You just beat me with yourself in the game. I was like, what am I doing right now? You feel me? Like, I had to like really like see.
You're doing something right. That's what you're doing.
Me?
Yeah, if you're there.
See,
get that opportunity, man.
And the way my mind was set up though, I'm just like, bro, like that motivated me to like
do more.
You feel me? And then like now when I see him taking LeBron James out the fucking out of the playoffs for the first, nobody's ever took LeBron in the first round. Like that's like greatness. Like bro's gonna be a legend.
Oh, for sure.
Like just being around that is like I gotta go way harder than even what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it's a whole city behind this shit. It's a whole family behind this shit. It's real homies behind this shit. And I really want to be responsible to change everything to where it's like when I'm gone, shit's just still like
leave your mark.
You feel me? I gotta leave that real mark.
That's one thing I've always looked up to is that, and I learned this from him, is we don't look at like being in a spot where we're just okay. We look at the maximum outcome.
Oh, for sure.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's one thing. Like, we've had friends that have been a part of our groups and everything that we've worked with for years, and then they just don't want to do it no more. And it's disappointing because the whole goal of what we've tried to create was the maximum outcome. Like, we're not trying to just like have a little bit of money to be okay and just, live okay lives. Like, we're trying to be fucking rock stars, dude. You know what I mean? Like, we're trying to be fucking all the way.
Champagne.
Hey, cheers to that. Let's fucking cheers. Like, that's fucking hard, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, dude. And I've really learned that from him because at the end of the day, dude, we've never fucking given up. You know what I mean? Like, and me and him, we've stuck together for the past fucking 15 years now. Like, it's just been a whole real deal. Let's keep this going. Let's get all the way to the max. There's no limit. Once you get to this spot, get to the fucking next spot, dude. Like, it's not no settling down.
That's real recognized real right there, man.
Powerful shit going on right now.
Yeah, I hope you guys are taking notes.
Yeah, this is motivational shit right here. Like, if you want to get up and just, damn.
Yeah, dude.
But you look at like so we go with me and Matt as and Garrett. Now we have CEO Garrett. We have our crew.
Yeah, CEO.
He works just as hard or harder than us.
Can he do a little thing real quick?
Yeah, he can't get him on the camera or something.
I don't know if we can pop him in.
Come on, bro. Can this be the first episode?
Garrett, pop yourself in.
Let's see.
Oh, you cut yourself off, Garrett. You cut yourself off too fast.
Too much.
Nah, do
a little longer, Garrett.
Do a little longer, dude. Come on, bro. Give it.
Show off that coffee jacket.
You gotta see the crawfish and beer.
I'm glad we're the first episode he's done that, dude. I'm so happy.
Check out the new hats. They're fly, man. This stuff's taking off.
This is the coolest one, though.
I like it.
This can go with some J's, dude. Like,
dude, it really could. If I had that hat, it would be like stained in a matter of hours.
crawfish juice.
Man, I feel like you absorb so much energy sitting at a table.
Man,
like dreams, creative stuff. Now you kind of vibe. Like, I think the one thing I'll say about podcasts is like, I don't think the way we're growing. Let's say when we got into this, like, you're doing your part, and then you have a person that goes, you know what, I'm gonna go with you too. Yeah. And then we just connect, and then now we connect with Garrett, and we just all connect, and we're all linking up.
It makes us better. It makes us stronger.
Dude, it's definitely not a solo thing. It's
I'm like powering
better.
Up. Well, like I told you earlier, I was like, if we want to grow, we got to expand. Yeah, and the only way to expand, like if we want to do cartoons, we need cartoon people. If we want to do,
we're doing it.
Dude, I really want to sit down for a weekend. Yeah, just like.
Timmy's illustrations just commented. He said, Would love to get a cartoon portraits, anime video, album cover, logo, banner, flyers, yourself for business. So
Okay, cool.
So there's people out there that are like I told you earlier. It's like they're opening doors saying, "Oh, you want it? Here it is. Like, tell me what you want."
Yeah,
and that's how you know you're living life right.
Yes.
Like, because people can't just say, "Hey, I want this," and it doesn't just pop up. But for whatever reason, man, I mean, since we've started this venture, we've had so many doors opened up for us.
Well, especially for the
doing,
younger
man.
generation, dude. I feel like Brandon was a main inspiration for a lot of these kids out here on the coast now. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, let's talk about what you just did today. So you did Boys and Girls Club.
Boys and Girls Club. So I started up a little late, so all we could do was a song, but I really wanted to talk to the youth and kind of, I wanted to pick their brain, and I wanted to,
Stay relevant. Yeah.
You feel me? Like I wanted to like really give them my knowledge, but I was able to give 2 kids my knowledge that we did the song Superstars, bro. Like they're 17. They're gonna be dope. We made the song. Like I was in there writing my verse. You feel me? Like I didn't even want to punch in. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta come.
You made a song today with them?
Yeah, I made a song with the boys.
Dude, that's fire, dude. I did not know that.
It's like, just one day you're sitting, at the Boys and Girls Club, and next thing you know, you're making a song.
Derek, man.
Yeah, Morgan and Devin.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
So what's the song title? What is it called?
I actually got it on me, but it's called it sounded like
You want it?
It's crazy. So they're so cool. Let me tell you how cool they are. They made a song called Stack, but it sounds like they're saying stick. So they're making it like double jointed, like to where it's like you could take it this way as in like stick, but for Boys and Girls Club, it's like stack, like money. You know what I'm saying? So like when dudes talking about shooting in the net instead, but it's like
it makes sense.
It's like on some like
that's actually that's genius for somebody to be able to think that around.
Well, it sells too. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think of it as in a marketing aspect as well too. That's what people want to listen to. It doesn't matter. We're like, oh, why is all the music about big booties and guns? You know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, it's like like the
I like big booties and guns.
The deal that they say sex sells. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. You know what I mean? It's what's selling. We're not here to pretty much make anybody happy. We're here to make us happy. So
what do you think about this though? Crazy. How many, since we go back to marketing, okay, and Bpace, you've been in the game for a while, and you have too.
Yeah.
How many people you've met that are so much more talented than the artists that you see that are killing the billboards because their marketing's better?
Bro, like 98%.
David,
like
buddy down here.
Yeah.
He's super slept on, bro. Like probably the best rapper that I've met in a long time.
Music, what they say is 90% business, 10% talent.
Yeah, it's the beat, dude.
Is it true? So you see some people like
that
yourself.
Are trash. They get in there because they got the right people pushing them, and
bro,
I see it all the time. That's why I told you that's my inspiration.
6ix9ine, like,
yeah, exactly.
You gotta know what to do, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's music business.
Yeah, the business.
Because I'll tell you right now, it's like when I've listened to your first few songs, like in the last year or two, had a little auto tune in there, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
And then I got to when your Lil Wayne dedication, I got into your freestyle, like your music, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
There is like, so I went backwards.
Yeah. You feel me?
But no, from all your music stuff sounds, but like you just wonder like how many people that are so talented because they didn't have like that camera right then and there,
lost it,
and that money. Right. So like a lot of these kids now, and they see it. You see Russ. Russ is a big,
Russ is probably one of the great.
He's helping all these kids. Like I'm own all my masters. I own all my stuff. It takes me $1,500 or 20 grand or whatever to book his stuff to actually.
So who's Russ? I don't know who Russ is. Yeah, explain this to him to me.
Russ is
incredible.
He's been doing tours overseas for like years, and like he blew up overseas before he blew up in the States. And he went from making like $100 a month on TuneCore. In a year, he went to making like $100K a month just from his streams and shit. But now it's probably like at $1 million a month type shit. But like he's like independent, completely independent,
and owns all his shit.
Yeah, and he makes his own beats,
and that doesn't happen. Like you're in the business.
Yeah,
very few people are completely independent. They can't do anything. That's where you kind of are a diamond in the rough there a little bit.
Shout out to Brandon Davis, our UFC MMA fighter.
Yeah.
He's the one that came. Brandon Davis is the one that came on here and was like, I didn't know who Russ was. Brandon's like, this is what we're jamming to.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this guy's sick.
Yeah.
And then you dive into, that was a question, is like, he's in there. So he's seeing all these artists. There's probably, when you do production, there's 15, 20 artists
Oh man, it's
hanging out just Gucci Mane they're all together. There's, everybody wants to be in that limelight.
yeah. It's so many politics and egos with this music shit. Like that's why I applaud Russ and anybody doing it independently that's doing it. Like when they're helping out their parents and they're helping out themselves and they're kind of like just doing everything for them, and then like they're keeping all their shit. It's more of a respect factor because I swear it's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes and nobody would know that I see on a day to day.
Yeah, and that's normal.
And it's like it's bullshit though. Like
What do they call it? It's like the sausage watching the sausage get made, or I don't know how the reference I'm looking for, but
that's why I like Russ, bro, because he just keeps everything blunt and honest, and he does everything he says he does, like, not on no nut hugging shit, but it's like, nigga, like, I respect that shit, bro.
It's fire though.
Yeah.
So that's what you said you're trying to do with the vlogging, right? I mean, it's just getting it out there and
With the Japan feature.
yeah.
I'm
This
trying
is
to book a
dope.
tour in
Like
Japan.
I'm so curious.
This
I
is
went
all
in-
lost footage I've never seen before. You know what I'm saying?
That's some of the
You know
best
what I
things,
mean?
'cause
Like,
it's
so
all
when it
surprise.
drops, I'm gonna be sitting there like, oh, Mitsubishi. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also you're going through some of your footage is people are going to watch your failures.
Oh yeah.
That's sick. That's
For
like where
sure.
you get motivated. You're like,
yeah, that really is.
how long did it
man.
take to do this? How long did it take to, you know what I mean? Like, that's what people need to see. They need to see it like a big brother. They want to see you
Yeah.
fail.
I got hard drives full of just shit. My first episode, I accidentally edited. It was 16 minutes, and that was me knowing I got 10 more episodes on my hard drive, and I narrowed it down to 16. So now I want to take that and put it to at least like 10, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's so much, footage,
So
like,
much.
Can
Then
I
you
get
gotta
the,
pick what you
DVD
want, what you
box
don't
set?
want.
bruh. Shit.
Release it all.
podcast, like,
Release it all.
Release it all.
Yeah.
Send it.
DVD box
Send
set, like a
it.
special edition Bpace DVD box set over the whole.
I'm talking.
It's
about
all in the
shit.
cloud
Collector's
nowadays.
edition
Just download that
holographic.
shit. We want it on your phone immediately.
So how often, like, how much time do y'all put in? We talked about like you're killing with the Pop One podcast, doing great. I tune in. Not big into Pokemon cards, but he is, and I'm supporting him. I'm learning different names.
Yeah.
So I've only
you come to Pop One to learn a little bit. You know
yeah,
what I
because
mean?
it's interesting. There's so many different cards, and I'm proud of you for that. Because it's
Thanks.
like I get kind of lost in it. I'm like, okay, well, this card or this,
Right.
Brand. We brought people from our show to you that's bought cards.
Yes,
and,
sir.
So that you put your work in there. Then with you with music production, you've done even national commercials.
Right.
You're in a whole different. You're leveling up way past us.
Yeah, dude.
for sure.
He's
Oh no.
No, but I mean, but you
You
took that
are,
risk.
bruh.
Yeah,
you are
like Bpace is a whole different production. You got millions of streams and views. So
The tip of our hat to
how much
you.
time do you spend a week on your creative window? Because like for me, I'm learning like I got to give myself at least an hour a day to think about the dumbest things and write them down.
Right. Hold on. So the question is how often, like,
How much time do you put to like be creative in a week? Not much.
it's really like for instance, like right here, like I'll probably get in the car and I'll jot down. I'll have like maybe like 5 or 6 different ideas and I'll jot down in my notes. And like when I'm on my way to anytime I'm by myself, that's when I create. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Respect.
True.
Yeah.
I do the same
Even at
thing.
the boys and girls, because I had so many ideas going. So it's like it's really like I can honestly say like 24 hours a day I'm creating, because if I'm not creating right here, but I'm creating something in my mind, like I
Getting ready to do the knowledge transfer later. You got to get it out on.
You love this. You love this world.
bro. Honestly, y'all motivated.
He's
me,
meant for it, dude.
the way y'all writing on the walls. I've never seen nobody write on their walls in their house, bro. You just got a whiteboard up. That just
I know.
gave me an idea.
I mean, it's hold yourself
Okay.
accountable, because then
You
you
feel
got to
me?
look at it.
And we mark it all, but I love like, thank you. That means a lot. It's like,
Bruh.
y'all hadn't seen the other side of like, we might take a picture and show y'all like, there's so many like goals, ideas, things that we've created.
Future projects, past projects, and that's one of the good things, is being able to go back and look at it and say, here's where we had this idea, and then here's where we made this idea reality, and this is where we owned it and bossed it. Like,
Exactly.
The
or
biggest,
this is where it sucked.
the biggest thing that everybody like no matter what, everybody will do this is like the procrastination will destroy you.
Real. Oh my.
And it will destroy you. So like it's when you market that on the wall, you have to see it.
Bro.
I mean, it's procrastination is the cancer to
Procrastination is the killer of all dreams.
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
it really is.
That 100%.
And there's so many ideas that I have that I don't write down, and they're just poof, they're gone.
God, and you'll never know.
You never, I mean, yeah, and they could be the next boom, the big deal. But there's nothing better than that gratification that you get when you get to step back and look at it, and you're like, oh, damn, I did that.
So I have a question for y'all. A year ago from today, do y'all see the difference?
Oh, we were
for sure.
lost. We were
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
Oh.
And here's our art right here. Here's the wall right here.
Oh, Garrett just took a picture of
Of
it.
our-
Put it
that's
on
a
there.
restroom.
It is,
Looks
man.
like
That's the
cover
bathroom.
art. If I had a song called Love, I would make that my cover art. Put a parental advice.
Hey,
It's not too late. It's
Yeah,
not too
you're
late.
more welcome to it, buddy. Yeah, I would say if we're, with from year to now though, and I'm passionate and he's passionate. There's a lot of work to do a podcast or doing this stuff. Like you have to commit. So we commit a few days a week, all three of us. And you're taking away from your real job, your work, or making any kind of money to get together. Let's create. I would say for the full, like the very beginning to even now is
We're not done.
we're not done, but I will say 100%.
No, you put it on the timeline, and no, it's not. Like you put it in your Premiere Pro,
Yeah.
and you look at it, and this is where we are, and this is where we're going.
Yeah.
I feel like we're cheating. I feel like because we come together when we create together. I feel like everything we do is cheating. I feel like
Yeah, there's doors that I had open for me and Jordan had open for him,
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
they're the same door.
it's a drug in itself to be creative with your friend. Like I love having my friends with me that go, hey, you know what? That's dope. How can I help you? How can I help you
It's
grow?
for real like that.
Shit.
I mean, that's same with you. I mean, like, how can I step in? I have traits. You talked about that earlier before we got on podcast. It's like we all have different traits.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, look, I know I can do a lot of things. How can I be a part of this?
Exactly.
What do you bring to the table? How can you make it better? How can you perfect it?
And
Real talk.
And that's
And then
kinda-
whenever you get to sit back and you look at the end, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
If you could bottle that and sell it, you'd be a billionaire. Like
Man.
that gratification feeling of I did it. But then, it's the double-edged sword
Yeah,
because for every
exactly.
piece of gratification, you're also sitting there looking at it through the microscope as the creator.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, they say, all these famous artists, all these famous musicians, they got so much that's out there that has never been released. Me and Jordan have got, before we started doing the live stuff, we have burned at least 20 to 25 podcasts.
I
We were
can
like,
guarantee.
hey,
nah, pull it. We ain't doing it.
Fire.
I tell you right
Now we're live.
Me and Brandon have like 20 mixtapes, dude. Like no fucking.
should we rob them?
We should drop one a year for every 5 years.
We should rob
We
you,
have
Bpace and
so many
Ploud
songs,
right now.
dude.
We should
So
rob these
many
guys.
songs.
We should rob them.
You should rob them. Put some music on.
'Cause
Let's rob them from some lyrical geniuses.
Huh?
Let's hear some music. How we do that? Put his music on.
Do you
I
want to
got
do it?
the Bluetooth.
Yeah,
on.
let's hear it.
I'm gonna piss first.
Go pee. We'll get something tuned up.
What do y'all? You want to hear some unreleased?
Kathy and Susie's kids. The goats.
Yeah,
that means a lot.
With our
Let me
guests.
go back.
With our guests.
Let me go back. All right, hold on. We on the Bluetooth? We ready?
Oh, no, not yet.
Whipping them horses. Whistle you cool. They love my life, but it's nothing to me. Tryna go crazy for him, I won't peace. Sick of the cloud, I make racks in my sleep. I love my bitches, I feed them a dream. Go to Japan, just a costume supreme. Lil' bro keep numbing, they talking to free. Tat on my face and I tat on my sleeve. Trap motor 650, rest 100p.
Isn't a greater higher than Jupiter? Meditate every day, universe.
We never drop.
Boudica. I love that title. What does that mean?
So Dragon Ball Z, whenever they released their video games, they were all called Budokai, which I think in Japanese it means tournament, like tournament or like fighting tournament or something like that. Yeah.
Is that like what?
Kumite.
So like they would release Budokai 1, Budokai 2. I think the official term was fighting tournament, and then the translation would be Tenkaichi Budokai. So that would be the
You deliver that really well.
The Tenkaichi Budokai.
I want you to hop into the pod one, like on Twitch, like hop in and
Yeah.
watch him talk about cards.
I've watched a good bit of it, more so than I watched.
But it's
normal any other podcast.
There's like
actually.
100,000 different character
Dude.
names, and he knows them all.
So I talked about this actually last night on the podcast. So I just had a weird fascination with Pokemon names. Like it was a thing. So like when I was younger, I was about 7 years old, and the original 151, it was like the best thing to know all the names of the Pokemon. You know what I mean? And so I learned all those, and then they released the next gen. That was another 200, and they released the next gen. Blah 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 blah. And I just continued to learn all the names.
So is there like a website that gives you the pronunciation, like of the hyphens and the
there's plenty, dude. Pokemon, like I've told
Is there a
you guys,
Pokemon Wikipedia? Is what he's asking.
it's called Bulbapedia. Yeah, there is, and like I told you guys last time, that Pokemon is the #1 entertainment franchise in the world. It's bigger than Marvel. It's bigger than Star Wars. It's bigger than Disney.
And that's because of the population there, right? I mean, I was
that, and it's a worldwide phenomenon. Like, so Pokemania, what we experienced with Logan Paul was the 5th chapter of Pokemania. It's blew up so big that it is what it is. You know what I mean? Right now we're going into the dip, and then pretty soon we'll see the 6th chapter of Pokemania. Pokemania 1, which was the craziest of all time,
y'all hear this?
Was when it first came out, and the fact that, you know, the kids my age were just going crazy about Pokemon. It was the best thing in the world, and to this day, they still go on just as hard as they did day one.
Ploud, you inspired me to go on Facebook Marketplace and buy a
he would hit me up and be like, "Hey, dude, I need to buy some of these.
Are these the right ones to buy?"
Yeah, so Clint came out of nowhere. So Alex, this is Alex White, Garrett Johnson's fiance. Garrett Johnson has been making money on comics now because of y'all.
So the comics is a big thing on the Pop One podcast right now, man. We have people that just come to our stream just to look at the comics that we picked up over the week, and we go to 3 Alarm. Shout out 3 Alarm.
Shout out 3 Alarm.
Yeah, they're so cool. We went there for the Jason David.
Green Ranger.
And
Best Ranger.
He still follows me on
White Dragon. White Dragon.
He's going to come on the podcast.
He's holding him to that. His new movie, White Dragon.
I haven't.
They're in production right now.
They're still producing it.
They've been producing that.
You don't mess with Green Ranger with me, bro. That's everything to me.
White Dragon?
Yeah. That's
his
new movie.
Take a shot in chat. Is that what they said?
I think Clint said.
Take shots so y'all go into the next level.
Hey, bro.
All right, I'll take a shot. Hey,
bro. My dog. We're going to take this shot. I don't get to see him, dude. This is a reunion, bro.
I'm so glad you guys shared with us.
Ploud, I'll make you a beat song. Christopher.
All right, pass it around.
What's it? Northside Ploud.
That's Quispy. Shout out Quispy in the chat, bro.
Everybody wants in.
All right, we're getting in here.
And that's tequila, dude.
That is okay. Well,
Evil Samurai.
Ooh.
The Evil Samurai.
This stuff's actually pretty smooth, man.
Oh, Mitsubishi.
I'll tell you right now. So much culture is in this table right now. Like so much different styles. So much. Oh my god, man! Like there's so much we can learn from all 5 of us in the room. Yes, Garrett, we're gonna get you a mic and a camera because I already bought it. It's downstairs. Got to hook it up.
Let's go! I've been waiting for that. I watch every.
Thank you, Garrett. See, Garrett, I bought it like a week ago. Like, Garrett, we're putting Garrett on the podcast.
You guys know I have a top fan badge with you guys.
Hell
so
yeah.
when I comment, it says top fan. I've been to every episode that y'all have dropped.
That's awesome.
I've been and I comment every single time. I say, "What's up, guys?" I say, "What's going on?" And I say, "Where the fuck is Garrett at, dude? I need to see him."
He's in the
Garrett's got to be everywhere. You know, Garrett, your mic's coming.
I feel tequila on my mustache.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Huh? Here's some music. Get some music rolling. You got some music?
Oh, I forgot we were doing that.
Yeah.
Are we freestyling now, or are we going to play some stuff?
Let's hear both. Let's do both.
They want to hear some stuff that we've never dropped before. Okay. We got some.
I want to play a single too after.
You do is what? Hey, but this is our platform and your platform. We share platform.
This is our platform. We do whatever we want.
We did that one song with Ken.
If we had this shit during coronavirus.
We did have it during coronavirus. You can go back and watch some of our shows. It's pretty creative.
If I knew you guys, though.
Well, now you do. Here we go. Can we do that?
This is me, Bpace, and Ken. We dropped this just a normal freestyle at night. It's pretty cool.
Love it.
I love you.
Vibe it. Let's vibe it. We're gonna vibe it. Let's go.
We actually snapped on this bitch. Let's go. It's Northside Ploud.
That's the chronic.
I'm keeping shit on the
Okay. I mean, you cannot move. You have to move.
I'm a rock and I roll with it.
I love our show. I fucking love our show.
Nigga, you try me, they ready to go, nigga. I got some top. Yeah, they right outside. Hey, been like I'm outside. Hey, somebody just might die. Yeah.
Shout out to Ken.
Where the frame?
Shout out, Ken.
Right on the north side. She know where I reside. Do it till I
It's so hard.
She want me back in, baby. You know that I've been time. We bringing bricks in. I ain't gonna switch you, you know I'm silent. Ooh, money coming in the back end. You know I'm in the
I love it. Oh, y'all didn't release this? It's unreleased? Oh, nice.
Megan Woods.
Fire. Shout out Megan.
Megan, did you guys sing hard together and go get skate ring?
I got a lot of stuff.
We gotta wait, but
That was dope.
Yeah,
That was
we should have
super dope.
let it go a little longer. I was in it,
Dude,
We're having a listening party right
We're
now.
definitely going to release some of that once a year, once every 5 years.
Yeah, I cut my verse off.
Oh.
Put it back, play it back.
No.
I didn't mean to back out of it, huh?
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
more. We got
I'm going
multis.
to,
This
let's
is a
see.
listen party, guys. You're cool with the listen party. We're gonna do it. Anyways,
I don't even remember this.
Bro, we really got songs that I'll be forgetting.
Wait, hey, we're just going through it. I don't remember the songs. If they're trash, they're trash, but not.
guys in the chat, tell us what song you like when you hear it.
I don't walk there with the pressure. I don't walk there with the greed. Sorry, little baby, I'm better. So my whole life is a dream.
I love this.
I don't want to fuck like this.
Yeah.
I push to get my grits. Hey, nigga, I feel pissed. Cut the off, get rich. Fine.
I love this vibe.
I'm in it.
Man, we got so many songs, right? I don't understand.
Hey, we got time. All we got is time.
So this has got to just recreate that light, that spark. Yeah, create, make that shit go down.
I don't really know what you gon' think.
This unreleased music is sick.
Try to get my money right. Yeah. Really, I ain't got time. You know I gotta catch two flights. Yeah. I'm fine. Thinking about my time. And how you steady stressing me. Yeah, you so ungrateful. On the plug to the so-called bosses. Hit the gas till I'm nauseous.
So to make a music video to this,
Dude, we got so many songs,
We got a green screen right now.
I don't walk there with
Go crazy.
I don't care. We'll green screen for 24 hours straight. We got 4 cameras. Let's
Yeah, I
go.
love that we're just having like a free live, and we're
Well,
just like
welcome
going
to Jourdan and
go
Matthew
over.
podcast.
Yeah, let's go crazy. What else I
I
got?
need that song ASAP. They want it.
You like that
Fans
song?
want the
I love the
music.
fact that
Hey, they like that
Fans
shit.
want the
Hey, let's
music.
go crazy.
Bpace, the great thing is when you have somebody like talk about when people walk up and they watch our show
Yeah.
and they just hug you. I don't even get like shakes. It's like they come in and hug you. I'm like, thank you. Like,
Yeah, I really needed that. Whatever y'all delivered, we needed it.
we need it back. Let's get back in.
What is this one? I get like nervous every time I hear it.
It's
I
fine.
don't know. It says Ploud Bpace, so let's go crazy.
All right, so the last
Gotta
song,
be good,
the
right?
last song, Brown said needed it ASAP.
Hey,
ASAP.
we might need to get in the studio tonight, huh?
Bro, we need to. I'm on what?
Guys, y'all working right now.
This is work. This is what I'm talking about. You get paid for this. You never worked a day in your life, but you working.
Man.
I love it.
Imagine every comment we got 10K.
Yeah, you tight, right? Every share. They said Kim Kardashian gets like $1 million per Instagram post
Oh god,
just because all the
I
shit
believe
that's
it.
in there.
I believe it.
I'm getting paid like negative $45 every Instagram post I make.
Bro,
Cheers to that, though. Never quit your dreams. Never quit your dreams. Never.
4,500.
Yeah, I mean, it can.
That was kind of. He reminded me of was that
This is
all that what Whataburger? Not Whataburger. What is the Ken and Kel?
Good Burger.
Good
Ken
Burger.
and
Home of the
Yeah, I
Good
love
You
Burger.
just did it.
Right?
No, you just did it. You just did like a kind of a push off on
Welcome
it.
to the Good Burger.
Welcome to the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. How may I help you?
So there's a whole mixtape that me and Brandon
Will y'all
did.
be in it?
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
100%.
100%.
100%. 120%.
1,000%.
1,000%.
Okay.
2,000%, bro.
I mean, I'll fly to LA for it.
Bro, I'll play different parts.
No, my first movie I ever
Let's do it
shoot is
here. I
gonna
don't
be
care.
here.
I'll do the
Yeah.
second movie in LA. We'll go wherever.
Maybe this one.
But if we shoot a movie, are you going to be in it?
Yeah.
All right, so that's what I'm talking about.
Just me up there, like give me like a big ass mustache with a little.
Do whatever
Hey,
you want.
this
Like,
one
you
went
get
hard.
full creative control.
Yeah. All right. Say
This
less.
is his scene.
Say less.
And can you guys hear this great?
Yeah, if y'all can hear it, yeah.
Let us know how hot it is.
Garrett can hear it. Garrett's getting down. Look at Garrett. Garrett, show your screen. Show your screen, Garrett. Show the screen, Garrett.
Show the screen.
Garrett, show your screen.
We can show
I love it.
Hey, why did we ever got this shit?
Hey, save it. Drop it one day.
Yeah, I might have the boss on that night.
This is a hard podcast.
Baby, let's
Another cheers, boys. This is a hard
We're supposed to go out and we've been turning up. It's a Jourdan and Matthew party.
Actually, Kathy and Susie's kids, and to all the moms out there to support us, shout out. You know,
Shout out to the moms.
And the fathers.
Shout out to fathers.
We got Father's Day
yes,
tomorrow.
shout out Father's Day.
You just had a baby.
you must not know me.
Had a baby.
Yeah.
In this world, you
Hey,
Little man.
One time I missed.
Go. He wants to see it. Garrett, send it
I
one more
missed it.
time.
I missed my little nigga.
3 more times.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
fire.
I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Baby Gap, we coming.
And then little Josiah,
Check out Josiah,
shout out
my other
Josiah.
son. Hey.
Next superstar on my soul,
Bro,
I
it's
guarantee
all
it.
about the kids, bro. Straight
That's the
up,
future, man.
Hey, my little Ruru.
Hey, Rudy.
Ah!
Special.
God, this is a
My
great
bad.
podcast.
Happy Father's Day, guys.
I ain't gonna
Thanks
lie.
so much,
Well,
dude.
we're going back in.
I didn't
Thanks so
realize how
much,
close-
dude.
Like I feel
Super close.
Yeah,
I let
like,
it go down.
I'm like, all right, bro. Like, oh, damn, bro, that's it.
Hey, I'm trying to spit, bro.
Let's do it. Let's freestyle. I
All
just
right,
want to
bet.
play my single for freestyle.
Yeah,
All right,
play
all
it.
right,
Play
Send
it.
it to me. I'll play it on my shit.
I'm finna airdrop it.
Yeah.
Pictures.
It's a new single. When's it coming out?
I have a
When's it coming? When's it come out?
July.
This is gonna be hard
Yeah, July.
because like every one of like Bpace's new like his music is just, it's only like getting stronger and stronger.
Spit hot fire. Hey, spit hot
Bro,
fire.
what did you try to just text it to me, bro?
I just tried to airdrop it to you.
Sorry,
It
Garrett.
didn't work.
Save it to
One day we'll figure out how to you get this pad on you.
The files.
Technology.
I got a whole reunion I gotta go to and sing.
Oh, man. Tough.
Add it to your notes. So
I might go there just to show
I
up.
got
Just
it.
a video.
I might just show up.
We're
This.
here
Hey,
with B-Pace's entourage
Yeah.
at the reunion.
should we just show up like how we are and just
She
show
was
up?
your prom queen, king.
You feel me?
Like we're with Bpace.
All right, this is Bpace new single right here. What's it called? Spaceships? Let's go.
Matt, I'm down to go.
I
Bring some
love
Let's go.
hyping Bpace up, man. I love getting it going.
New single going right here. What is
New
it?
single, Spaceships.
Hit the booty club for the day shift.
All right.
Talk a lot, but they don't say shit. Lost a lot of love, you can't replace it.
Yeah.
I can't see you too much money in a way. Fly to Japan on vacations.
Yeah.
Butterfly my doors, it's a spaceship.
This is dope.
This is really dope. I'm going to this reunion. I don't care. I'm going.
Let's all go. Let's say fuck it.
Yeah,
We're
let's
the
go. We're gonna go.
We're here.
Welcome to the
podcast,
GoPro.
Like, let's just show up. Let's get it. Like, hey, we're part of the. Hey, we're here.
I may need to get you.
Hold up.
I ain't heard this shit, so I'll turn it up right now.
Feeling right. Feeling right. Yeah. Hey. Feeling good. Feeling right. Feeling right. Yeah.
Hold on.
Been on my grind forever, dedication. Long nights, blood, sweat until I finish basement. Baby, I'm too focused, give me head, ain't trying to date you.
Hey.
Ain't no hard feelings, I'm just trying to run it up, feeling good.
Goes hard.
My money up,
Impressive.
keep it. Do the draw, I can't wipe no slut. I can't wipe no slut. Yeah. Hit the booty club for the day.
How many hours go into one of these songs? How many hours you got into that?
20 minutes. We don't write shit. We ain't wrote shit in 10 fucking years, bro.
Dude, me and Jordan, whenever we started the cartoon, I was like, we're just gonna ad-lib everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how
Are we giving a little taste? Yeah, we're giving a little taste.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But that was, I would have kept it on.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
That was
bro.
dope.
So the next time you hear the song, it'll be dude. I'll send it to y'all before we drop
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Yeah, 100%.
We're going to take a wizard.
He's just going to be like, whatever the fuck he says in Japanese is just going to come on.
Oh, that's the song?
That's the song.
Yeah, so he gave us a taste. That's why he's like
So
we got excited.
Rap in Japan, I guess it's still 808 beat, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or is it completely different? Is it?
It's different because his like most booming song, it's called Yes Sir, and it's definitely a little older like versus the US. So like I'm trying to introduce him. Well, I mean his shit's tight, but
It's cross culture.
Yeah,
like introduce.
Like, yeah, exactly. So like, and I think that's why he's excited about it because it's actually a good song. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, he has more clap than me, way more clap than me. Like straight up, like I feel like he's doing me a favor type shit. But I'm gonna reciprocate the energy with I'm gonna shoot him a video. He didn't even ask for it. I'm just like, bro, I'm gonna shoot you a video, bro, when you come to LA, because it's like, bro, like,
I mean, you want to open up that. Make it as best as it can be.
Yeah, bro.
And that's what y'all was saying earlier. Like, don't satisfy. Don't be content.
Man, you scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Yeah, give it your all, because that's how you create greatness, dude.
Exactly.
Like, and it might not be that video. It might be the next video y'all do. That's the one.
You feel me? Yeah, exactly.
Dude, he's on that level.
You feel me?
Deep.
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm there. Hey, we're gonna film a video, or we're gonna do our class reunion.
We can do a class reunion video of the class reunion.
What if we do a rap video
We
at the
could
class
do
reunion?
a rap video called class reunion.
What if we do a video at the class reunion? You gonna make it?
Am I gonna make it?
Gonna go?
Where's it at? I don't know.
The White House?
The White House. That's right. That's right.
White House.
Just like this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care.
They some supposed to wear a student shit, bro. I got a Versace shirt.
There you go.
Versace swag.
Costs as much as a shirt, a suit.
What if we try to do our own rap video there?
Trying to freestyle?
Oh, they would welcome us with open arms like they do anywhere else.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking we should go deep. Garrett, you down? Garrett's down.
All right, let's hear some music. I got some music.
I think I'm down to go. Would we
spit?
get kicked out?
Yeah, let's
Kicked out of what? The reunion?
I think we should all go.
Me and Brandon would show up like 50 deep to a concert, dude. You know how many parties we've been kicked out of? We don't give a fuck about
like,
that shit.
Say we get like one battery, we got like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. We get a good charge battery, bring 1 or 2 cameras. Let's film a damn.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you guys, dude.
Look at bro fresh.
Who?
Dre.
Wait, he going to the reunion? I gotta go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I gotta go.
Come on,
I
bro.
gotta go.
I feel like I gotta go
Yeah,
too.
he on the way there right now.
Hold on, I gotta go. You got a plus one, right? You got a plus one? Yeah, I'm in that bitch. Let's go.
Look at him, bro.
Hey,
Bro, damn, bro. I should have gave you some money to get me a shirt, bro. I ain't got no shirt, bro.
I like this guy. I like this
hey,
guy.
shout out my boy Jourdan, bro. We going crazy. We live right now on the podcast. You don't even know.
What up, JR? What's up?
Hey.
Yeah, that is a fly shirt.
That is dude, that thing's sick.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm coming in a raincoat.
Damn, bro.
Coming in a raincoat.
Hey, man, I love those who love me, man. Bro, why you doing me like that, bro? I could have gave you some money.
So whenever we do finally get some music going, what are we gonna rap to? What are y'all rapping to?
I got.
Where do you get
beat
beats from? Where is it on your phone? You just
Hey, bro, come finish this podcast.
He's gonna finish it up. It's fine.
let him do his thing.
Yeah,
We're talking to you now.
That's our lifelong friend. He's another one of us. Jourdan, he's a boy, bro. He's been with us since day one.
Me and let me know the temperature. You feel me? And
yeah.
dude, because I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna show up in a raincoat.
Hey, you guys really want to go?
I don't give a shit.
Let's go, dude.
I don't-
Let's show up to the White House.
I don't care.
go.
Garrett, I'm with Garrett. Oh, yeah.
all right, let me know, bro. Damn, bro.
Hey,
I think we got some.
Hey,
I
we're
think
gonna call you after this podcast, all right?
Oh, we on the podcast.
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna do. Like, we gotta go.
We've been drinking tequila, so we're a little off centered.
Not gonna lie.
We're going to
He
White
just
House and
took
we're gonna
me
film
out
some shit.
Wherever we were, whatever we was just in, he just took me out.
It really do be like that sometimes.
Well, here,
Yeah,
bro, I play
so
a
much
beat.
goes
I
on.
play a beat.
All right,
How about we go
freestyle.
crazy?
Come on, let's do it.
You want to go
Let's hear
crazy?
it.
Is this what y'all want? If you want us to start freestyling, comment in the chat. Let's go crazy.
What they want.
go.
Let me see if I can find a beat.
Matt, I think we should go to their class reunion. I'm going.
We could interview people.
I'm with Garrett. I'm going. Yeah, no, we're gonna interview. Like we're gonna bring the mics for an interview.
What's it like going to school with Bpace and Preston?
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. You wanna go first?
All right. Let me run it back if I'm going first. Then.
Nah, don't run it back.
All right.
I'm bringing it.
Yeah.
Sounds better.
Whoa. Whoa.
Call the plug, he say he got it. I'ma bring his ass a check. When he text me, he say ready. I'm just gonna tell him bet. If you working, then you sleeping. Don't do shit that you regret. Yeah, I want all that money. Need that Bentley, need that bitch. Yeah, working. I ain't got time to recline. All these pussies in my city know they pussy and they spine. If you want it, then you get it. You gon' get it on your time. And then see we in this bitch. I ain't got nobody. I've been telling them all that I got that. Northside Ploud in my pocket. Don't give a fuck about nobody. I'm bullshit. I'm drunk.
I love it.
We're doing crazy. Shit,
that's fucked up.
It's 6:25. Look, I'm so alive. Hey, I might just cry.
Yeah.
I when I die.
Hey.
Get to 105. Ride around with my niggas. Ride around with my partners.
Hey.
Ride around in this bitch.
Hey.
I don't give about nothing. Hey, know what I'm chilling with? Matt, know what I'm chilling with it? Cat, ride around with it. Slack, YSL to my dog. Ride around with it. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
In this bitch, I'm riding. No supply that not providing. All the gas that you be needing. I don't give a fuck, no seasoning. No supply I'm in this bitch, got chicken, I'ma season it. If she wanna fuck with me, then there'll be a reason. It's no supply I'm in this bitch, and she gon' praise me like a church. In this bitch, I be with it like I'm worthless. I don't give a fuck what your shirt is. I've been in this bitch kind of moolah. I've been riding around this like Hawaii trying to do a hula hoop. Everybody super swoop. Don't give a fuck what you trying to do. No stop fly to in this bitch. I'm gonna bring that fucking Prada dude. Talking about Versace and them Ray-Bans. I don't give a fuck. I'm in that Gucci and Balenciaga sandals.
Oh, this is amazing.
That's me.
I get on 21/7.
All right, I got a beat for Jourdan and Matthew.
Oh shit!
All right, we got to do this.
I gotta try it.
Are we freestyle battling right now?
I don't know how to freestyle, so it's gonna be really bad.
You're gonna go first.
All right, that's fine.
All right.
No. Put on
A beginner beat? Is there such thing?
What about this?
like a boom bap type beat.
What about this?
I wash my clothes on Tuesday. I walk down the street on Wednesday.
Sometimes I hate you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see what I got on here, huh?
I want to try at least.
Yeah, you got to.
This is an art form, though. This is like a lot of work they put in to get where they're at.
All these text messages. Who the fuck is talking to me?
Why'd you steal my Jolly Ranchers?
All right, we got you. The Jourdan and Matthew podcast. We going crazy.
All right, I can try to figure it out.
You got this.
Sometimes
We'll do the hook for you. I'll do the hook for you. And then you go in.
Hey.
I do not trust myself.
I do not trust myself. Hey,
I don't trust myself. Anything I do, I just learn how to do it. Figure it out in life.
Yeah.
Whether I like it or not.
Yeah.
wait.
Hard.
Hey,
I told you we did
Wait.
Go ahead.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah.
But I'm happy about everything.
Yeah.
We're going to a class reunion.
Yeah.
Never met anybody before.
Whoa.
Biloxi, what's going on?
Yeah.
We're going with Bpace.
Yeah.
We're better than the next entourage.
Better than the next entourage.
Ooh.
Everybody around me, Benaj. Hey, we don't give a fuck about nothing. Hey, smoking on loud time, nothing. Hey.
That's something then. None of that. Yeah. I don't want to be no. I'm on no podcast, so I ain't trying to be no cuss.
All right.
I got my camera with me. come see me. I'm me. Yeah. I don't even know what that sounds like. I'm just singing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep on singing, and I'm gonna rap. I'm gonna clap. I'm gonna stand up on this chair, and I'm gonna turn around and do a back.
Come to the White House right now. Hey, have a good time. White House Hotel. Yeah. Let's kick it real quick. We will plug you.
White House Hotel.
Guys, we love you. Let's Bpace do a shout out before we send this off.
No, hell no.
Right here?
Put on another beat.
Oh, we're going again? All right. I'm down.
Hey, this shit's hard, bro.
This is what we were born for this.
Yeah. I got more beats.
We got so many more beats. Our viewership just spiked. Everybody's like, they're rapping.
Shout out Frenchie Porter. You know Frenchie from Texas. He sent me this beat.
Tell that fool I said what up. That's the role I want to rap in the rap game.
I love you.
Love you too, bro.
Hey, Bpace, love you.
Love you too, bro.
All love.
Yo.
Love you, Garrett.
Love you, Garrett.
CEO.
Okay. I'll start it off.
I gotta get some clothes for my reunion.
Okay. Drinking beer with Matthew and Jourdan. Hop up on the surfboard, I'm soaring.
Yes, sir.
All these other podcasts boring.
Okay.
They don't really know what we be doing. I be rocking Jourdan and Matthew podcast. Catch them on every Monday and Tuesday. They gon' last. Everyone around here know that. 100 views and we show that. Give a fuck 'cause we throw that. Money coming in and everybody around here fucking know that.
Yeah.
Everybody around here know that.
That's right, guys. We know that.
Everybody around here know that.
Yes, we do.
Everybody around here know that. All right,
Tune in Monday and Tuesday. Let's go.
You're listening to the podcast. It's coming at you. It's real fast. Don't look too slow. Just listen and let it go.
Yeah.
Turn your mind. Let it loose. Just be as free as a goose. Spread your wings and fly away, and then come back and create every day and just keep doing it.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Doing it? Am I playing with this?
Work through it all. Figure it out. That's our motto.
Yeah.
When you don't understand, well, then you're not trying hard enough.
Oh.
That's reality of life, guys. You just got to do it. Push it hard no matter what anybody fucking says. That's life. And get over it. Don't even judge until you judge yourself.
Yeah. What?
Being honest with
This is
that.
the most original. Thank y'all for this, y'all.
Yeah,
This is so much fun.
Y'all inspired us.
Is this a beat?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, one more.
All right. Y'all send it out. Y'all send it out with this one.
Yeah.
Bpace has got a party to go to. So I get clothes.
Hey. I got a red cup, don't give a fuck. Who is you, nigga? You ain't talking nuts. You ain't talking about nothing but bro. Nigga, you talking about nothing but bluff. Ride around city with nothing but Ploud. And you know that we smoking that loud. Riding around city, I see old cloud.
Doing this shit for the cheap. Everyone around me, they sow what they reap. Don't give a fuck 'cause I'm in the streets. Doing something loud and then do what I believe. Everyone around me, they wanna get like me. Doing something loud and this bitch come and fight me. Don't give a fuck 'cause you wanna invite me. Everyone around me, they get all excited. I'm in it.
Hey, it's on my chest. I got a check. What? That chopper Apex. It's Call of Duty. Hey, your bitch want a movie, so I gave her a movie. Scooby-Doo groovy.
Hey, come in my clip, you can try it. In my shirt, straight up Hawaiian. Don't give a fuck, 'cause everyone like it. Everyone know that I'm
That's
gonna
right.
be dying. If you know the game, then you know just about to change. Everyone around me going straight up stupid insane. I've been like, god damn.
What?
You know I go ham. You know I go crazy and I just don't get no damn. No damn. Ride around with my fam. Everybody around me doing this shit, and we gonna do it till we in the lamb.
That's right.
Oh. In the lamb.
Jordan,
What?
it's time for you to rap, and you know you gonna start soaring.
Yeah.
What?
Jordan.
What?
I can't even hear you again. Figuring it out right now.
It's time
Let's
for
go.
y'all to rap. Hey,
I can't rap.
Tune in again next time.
next time. And we're gone.
We're gonna do another
Kathy and
episode of this.
Susie.
Hey, man.
This is
Going
amazing.
Kathy and
Koozies.
Susie's kids. Kathy and Susie's kids.
Yeah.
Kathy and Susie's kids. Hey,
Guys,
Kathy and
gotta
Susie.
tune in to Bpace and the crew.
Y'all check him out on Instagram, YouTube,
Sorry if I got a little vulgar with some of our words, but
thanks for dealing with it, though.
Yeah.
Where can they find you? Look in the camera. Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, my website, all at Bpace. If you just search Bpace, Bpace, and you'll find me anywhere. Google, whatever.
Yeah, just Google Bpace.
Find him at White House tonight and Biloxi.
Yeah, we're at the White House going crazy. Y'all show up.
Hey, these guys keep me on my square. Bro, if I hung out with them for like another week, I'll be back to where I was when I was 16. Man.
Okay, you're already there. You're already there.
All right, guys, we love you.
We'll see y'all next time.
Hey, we love you guys. Let's go.
Take care.
I got the yellow ribbon. So, you know, it's okay. You know.
How many times did you sit back just relaxing?